You are watching Yeticket.com with Al McGhee, movie reviews and interviews. This is Yeticket.com, Yeticket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. Yeticket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right.
Hey, you're here at Your Entertainment Ticket, www.yeticket.com.
Yeah, baby.
I'm Steven Lebowitz with Examiner.com, and here with me always is
Al McGhee with Your Entertainment Ticket at www.yeticket.com. I am a film critic, and so is this man.
I am a film critic, and today I'm here to criticize with Al the new comedy Parental Guidance.
Oh, man, if I had parents like that, I wouldn't achieve nothing in my life.
Well, Parental Guidance is a real interesting film. Let's talk about, first of all, this movie stars Billy Crystal, Bette Midler.
He hasn't been in a film in about 10 years.
It's been a long time since Billy Crystal's been. It's been too long since Billy Crystal's been on screen, and it's a great return. I thought he was great back in the day. I've missed him.
I did too.
And you know what? Him and Bette Midler have great chemistry.
They sure did.
They're grandparents. Marissa Tomei is their daughter, and she has 3 kids of her own, including we're down here in Florida, including from Fort Lauderdale, Bailey Madison, who we both interviewed before. Mm-hmm. She's terrific in this film. This is a great event. We're here at the holiday time, Al. Kids are out of school. This is the perfect family film out there.
And I got to agree with you. I usually don't like these type of family films because they seem corny and you know what's going to happen in the end,
right?
And things like that. Well, there were some surprises in this.
There were surprises.
And the director, Andy Fickman, he has some below hits, in the past, Game Plan and You Again. Those are the 2 films that he did. But he seemed to hit this mark very well. But I think it was because of Billy Crystal that he really hit the mark in this. And also had, again, Academy Award winner Marissa Tomei in this, too. And the 3 kids that they had in here, including Bailey Madison, in here, they knew their marks, they knew what to do, and they had some great comic timing in this film.
Oh, there's so many laughs in this film, whether it's physical comedy, situational, and it's even toilet humor a little bit, wetting the pants a little bit. There's so many different jokes constantly being laughed, constantly laughing throughout the movie. And like I said, Billy Crystal, if you had any other actor than Billy Crystal, I can't see this movie being as good.
That's right. I mean, I really enjoyed this film. When I was sitting in, screening this film, I said, oh, my goodness, I like this film. Because in my mind, I always go in there and say, I'm not going to like this. It's a family comedy, blah, blah, blah. But then I forgot who's in it, Bette Midler, I've always loved her. She's been a very good entertainer throughout the years.
Absolutely.
And Marissa Tomei. So, I enjoyed this. So I'm going to rate this film. I'm going to give this...
Wait, before we go rating.
What?
What's the movie about?
Oh, the movie is about, Marissa Tomei and her husband, played by Tom Everett Scott.
He was good.
Well, they live in Atlanta, Georgia, and he's a computer geek. So he won an award, so he has to go away for a week. So they could not get his parents to watch the kids for the week because they're sensible and things like that. They like them. So they had to ask Marissa Tomei's parents, which is played by Billy Crystal and Bette Midler, to babysit the kids. But they didn't like them that much because she ran away from her parents years ago, and she didn't like them. She didn't like the way they, brought her up and things like that.
Just because not ran away, ran away.
No, not ran from home. But when she got older, she stopped visiting them, stopped communicating.
When she was able to, move out, she moved out. It wasn't like,
She stopped communicating with them, really.
Right.
And then, so they finally agreed, we'll do it. And the main reason they did it, too, because Billy Crystal, he was a baseball announcer, not for major leagues, but,
minor league team.
One. He got fired also, so he really needed a job. So that's why he had the time to go do it. So he get there to the kids, and the kids, really didn't recognize him and things like that. They had no relationship with them whatsoever. Barely at all.
Like one photograph of the grandparents on the mantle.
And that was it. And also Billy Crystal's character, he wanted to teach the kids the old school, like beat their butts and spank them and let them do anything like eat sugar. Marissa Tomei did not let the kids eat sugar and things like that.
Marissa Tomei is certainly one of those helicopter parents.
Yeah, that's what they call them, helicopter parents.
Right. And today, kids today are so coddled. You and I were growing
up.
Oh,
these kids.
You and I grew up. We can go scrape our knee or whatever. But today, parents are so scared about everything, and they're trying to always boost your confidence. That you can't lose a baseball game. No one loses.
Yeah, that was the funny part. When they said that in the theater, in the movie, when I was sitting in the theater, I screamed out, "What?"
Yep.
Nobody loses, the game ends in a tie. If you strike a kid out, he's not really struck out. I said, "What? Is that really real in real life? Do they really?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if it's out there, Al, because that stuff is going on. So it's that's and also Billy Crystal.
I don't have kids now. I mean, I got a 28-year-old daughter, but
right. But when you brought her up, I'm sure But like I said, it's different out there today. It's funny because the kids who grew up, who can scrape a knee, are now these paranoid parents, and they just
Well, and speaking of paranoid parents, real quick, I spoke to some parents, and they don't even let their kids outside. They really don't. They are afraid to let them go outside.
It's sad today, but I'm saying, so it's funny, so when Billy Crystal sort of lets them let kids be kids, and it's a delight. It's fun to watch. It really is fun to watch how the interaction, how the kid,
those two worlds, yeah,
and that's what really made this movie work.
Yeah, it sure did. Now I'm gonna rate this film
by all means
on the fun meter. And a good film, 3 palm trees out of 4.
4 palm trees out of 4.
What?
I thought this movie was great. I loved it from beginning to end.
I did too, but I'm still giving only 3 palm trees because there was some predictability in there, little things like that. But it's still a fun movie to watch.
Absolutely,
go see it. That's
right. You got the kids are out of school. They got a vacation break. You got to take them to the movie sometime.
You sure do.
This is what you want to take them to see.
Exactly.
Parents, grandparents, the kids, everyone's going to love this movie.
I will agree. And also as a universal thing, so I really like that too.
Yeah, about family and everything. It's really a great thing. Everyone can enjoy it. Anyway, I am Steven Lebowitz with Examiner.com.
Al McGhee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com.
That's right. We're critics, and we criticize.
But we didn't really criticize this film because we loved it so much.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest.